Hey everyone, I can understand YouTube here, and today we'll be checking out my new origin, the Blood Reborn. It's based on my old origin, the Bloodborne, but I reworked it for 1.20.1, adding some new abilities and just making sure everything looks fresh and new, so that it's a new experience for everyone. Hope you enjoy. If you do, like and subscribe, because please, I wanna keep doing like 3 months of breaks and then just coming back for one origin. I think it's pretty funny. Anyways, let's get started. So like I said earlier, this origin uses the idea of blood as a power and reworks it for 1.20. So here it is, the Blood Reborn, forced to evolve from an ever-changing world, blah blah blah. You don't care about the flavor text, you just want to see the cool abilities. So if you look down there, you see less hurts, and you also see a little blood bar. So the idea is you're weaker without blood, but as you get stronger with more blood, you gain hurts, you gain speed, and you gain damage with unarmed striking. So first, we can look at Bloody Strikes. Basically what it says is you inflict a bleeding debuff onto enemies you hit, where once they lose a set amount of health, it'll lower attack damage, speed, and cause nausea, which is effectively like anemia in real life. And it also does damage over time. So if we summon a Husk here, and we punch him a little, you'll see that he has a custom effect, and then you can also see the secondary part where the blood slowly starts filling up. So let's take a look at what the blood actually does. Vampiric Bloodlust. And then, it says that your stats are lower, yeah, and then it goes beyond it, as I said, as you gain blood. You already know that. Then you have Pseudo-Immortality. By sacrificing natural regeneration and saturation, you can regenerate near infinitely. So effectively, if you take damage, you use that to regain your hurts. And you can see that down there. If I gain enough, my hurts will slowly actually go up. So as you can see, I gain more hurts the more blood I have. And the way you actually gain blood is through the blood debuff. When something in your 10 block radius bleeds, like as you can see here, that's when you gain blood. It's not like when you hit something anymore, it's when they bleed. And they have this little particle effect here. So, and as you can see down there near my hurts, whenever I gain a new hurt, it'll take a little bit of blood to heal me. So if I get hit by this guy a little, you'll see that it slowly heals up, but it takes blood. So then next of all, we have Bloodshot. By using your primary ability key, you can shoot out a bit of blood, dealing moderate damage to whomever it hits. It's a custom attack where, as you can see, it shoots a little. When I accidentally hit the item frame. But basically just shoots a little blood thing. I have this here to show off the extra speed you get from blood. You can't really see it normally, and you can also see the hurts going up. As your blood goes up, so does everything else. It's a little bit easier to see that the speed actually increases over time. So as you can see down there, I'm getting hurts, and my FOV is increasing because my speed is increasing. So then the little Bloodshot here, as you can see, it does damage to whatever it hits. And it's a little bit tricky to shoot into 1 block radiuses like this, but it does moderate damage, and I cannot hit him for the life of me. I just keep hitting other stuff. Okay, come here. No, I'm just gonna break him loose. That's what the pickaxe is for. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, I need to show them the funny particle effect. As you can see, it's pretty decent, but it does take blood, which is the issue. But it is decently strong. Alright, and the last ability, which is not really an ability, it's a debuff, Inexperience. Due to your inexperience in combat, all swords deal decreased damage. So, the reason why there was a cut in the video is because I messed up with the command to show health, and, just because I'm bad with commands. So, if I summon a Husk, of course it's a baby, you'd expect this to do 4 damage because it's a wooden sword, right? But instead, it deals 1 damage because of this debuff. And then if I hit this guy with my fist, you'll see that it actually does do more damage. So in total, at max blood, you're going to be dealing about 8 damage each hit, including the blood debuff. And the blood debuff, when you gain blood from things bleeding in your radius, it actually does stack. So if you hit like 5 things in a row, like for example, let me see if I can get this to work. Excuse me. Good, so I need to summon more of your kind. Alright, there we go. Here's what it looks like when you hit 1 and you gain 1 blood. It's not that much, but then if I hit all 3 at once, to gain blood from all 3, need to be sure not to kill them. You'll see that it actually does stack. So you're technically better in mob fights, like big, like 4v1s or whatever. And you're actually worse in 1v1s because you'll get hit and then lose blood and you won't be able to recover as quickly. So obviously this origin is a work in progress. I don't think it's fully balanced yet. I just wanted to hear back from the community, so this is more like a beta. If you look in the description, I actually do have a GitHub page now where you can download it. It does have a resource pack too, because the bleeding is a special damage type. So I need to add a resource pack to give it a little thing down here, like when you kill something and it shows up in chat. I had to give it a little flavor text though. If you don't want that and you just wanted to say like attack.bleed.player or whatever, you can. It works without it. It just makes it look nicer. And I'll also be posting it to my Discord for people who are already in that and want to download it. And that's about it. See you guys later.